Hey, welcome to an instructional video of installing the intake, Weapon.R intake on a 2024 Toyota RAV4 2.4 liter. So we will be installing the intake on this car, and I'll be running you guys through how to install this. So first we will be taking the intake system out. But first we will go ahead and release the airflow sensor, and we can take this off of the airbox. There's a clip right there. You can just push down on it and pull it to the side. Okay, it comes off. All right, and we'll loosen this bolt. This nut right here is a 10 millimeter, and there's another one right down there by the throttle body. It's right there. If you guys can see that, it's right there. Okay, and we will take this PVC hose off from the valve cover. Okay, you can just squeeze this and move it over to the side. We'll go ahead and pop this off. Okay, engine cover is foam, so you can just move it to the side. So next thing we'll do is go ahead and take this hose off. It's just a compression clamp. Just press it, move it over. Okay, it's a little hard for me to do it with one hand, but I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and pop those off. So I'll put this on a tripod and let you guys take a look. So we're back, and we'll be taking this hose off the valve cover. Just squeeze this clamp, move it to the side, pop this off. Same with this one. Okay, now that's off. Take it off, put it to the side. We will be using a Phillips screwdriver for the airflow sensor, which is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, it's right there. There's two Phillips. We'll go ahead and take that off. We'll take the airflow sensor out of the airbox and put the screws back in. Because they are a coarse threaded nut, it will not go into the pipe, the new pipe that we give you guys that comes with the kit. So here's the airflow sensor. We'll put that to the side, use that for later. Here's the two screws. Put that back into the airbox where you took it out. Okay, so you won't lose it. And we can use a Phillips to just loosen the intake hose off of the airbox. Okay, that's loose. The same thing with the clamp on the throttle body. Just loosen them up, and it should be able to come out. So that's loose. Just pull out that, and same thing with this side. And the hose is off. It's completely off. Just put it to the side. The harness is off of the airbox. Nothing's connected to the airbox except for this snorkel right here. You can just pull the snorkel to the left a little bit and wiggle it out, and this airbox you can just pull straight up and it's out. All right, very simple. So next we'll be putting on the coupler onto the throttle body that comes with the kit. I will be using a yellow one just because I like yellow. The kit usually comes with black. So we're going to go ahead and put the couplers onto the throttle body. This is the 3-to-3 coupler that comes with the kit. Okay, I usually put the two clamps on first so it's easier. Put the clamp on, put the coupler onto the throttle body, and just go ahead and tighten that down. Okay, that's tight. And on the new intake pipe, so here's the new intake pipe. It will go in. Here's the airflow sensor. All right, go ahead and drop that in. Okay, and you will use the included hex bolts, hex screws that come with the kit. Go ahead and install them into the pipe, and just go ahead and tighten them down. Don't need to tighten them down super tight or anything. Just nice and snug is good enough. just go ahead and tighten them down. This is our stealth black intake that we have. These will be coming in polished, and we might even be adding a brushed aluminum look to our lineup. Okay, so like I said, just go ahead and tighten these down. Don't have to be super tight, just nice and snug. Just make sure that the airflow sensor is flat, and right there it's flat onto the pipe. Just a little bit tight, it's good. Okay. And we're going to be installing, now this is all done, we're going to be installing the heat shield first. So this is all done, we'll put this to the side, we'll put this in later. So the heat shield, this comes in two pieces. There's a side piece, bottom piece, this piece, and then there's a side piece. Okay, so first we'll put this in here, and it avoids all of the wiring harness and stuff like that. Let me do a close-up of this. Okay, so heat shield here. This screw we will go ahead and loosen, because that's where we're going to mount for the heat shield. So we'll loosen this and take this out. Okay, and we will put the snorkel here. Okay, this air snorkel, there's a hole for it. Okay, we'll line up that air snorkel with the hole, and we'll go ahead and bolt that back together. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll line up the snorkel and bolt this back together. Using my 10mm socket wrench. Okay. So included in the kit, we'll have a tie strap so you can tie the wire harness up. There are two holes on the side of the panel here. Just put the tie strap through the harness mount and through the hole, and just go ahead and tie strap that up. Okay, so it's nice and tidy. Okay, we'll go ahead and cut that off. Nice and clean. And then we'll put the second piece in, which is the bottom piece. Okay, and there's two holes here, and it will align with the two holes on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. So down here you'll see the two holes, two mounting points. It'll be this one. It's kind of a, this is where the airbox mounted before. So it's that one and this one. Just take those two out, okay? And it will align with this plate here. The hole here and the hole there, okay? So I'll go ahead and put that in. I'll show you guys after that. So as you can see, the snorkel is in the box. So we'll be taking this bolt out, okay? And we'll be taking this one off. So there's two of them. They look like this. All right. So put those to the side. This one will be moved up a little bit. That bracket, we're going to move it up a little bit so we can slide this underneath. So just go ahead. Slide this underneath. Put that back in place. Just bolt this up. Alright. Alright, everything's solid. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the airflow sensor inside the intake pipe. So just line it up, go ahead and put it in. And with the supplied nuts, go ahead and put them in. They are little hex nuts, so just gonna put them in You don't have to super tighten them down or anything. Just go ahead and put them in and make sure they're snug. Okay. Good, that's tight. Okay, and it goes, this will go on to the throttle body side. Okay, put it in. I already have the filter on. Okay, and put a clamp onto the filter side. Okay, put this on. Don't need to tighten that on yet. Just go ahead and put the filter and the pipe in place. There it goes. Now you can tighten everything down. Tighten the filter side down. And then we will get the throttle body side. Make sure it's nice and tight in there. Tighten this side down. Okay, and airflow sensor. And we do have a tie strap that will go into that side. That's included in the kit. So tie strap to hold this wire harness in place. You have 2 holes here on the side. Just go ahead and run it through and through the hole. There's 2 holes here, and then just run it back. There you go. Cut off the extra. And we're good. Okay, and lastly, we'll put the PVC hose from the intake back onto the engine and make sure everything's tight. Everything looks really tight. So we'll grab our 15mm hose that's included in the kit and go ahead and put it on. So we'll put the hose on. And this goes on the cover, and that's it. You're ready to go. Go ahead and put the engine cover back on, and this will conclude our install for the intake system. I will do a run with this car with the intake so you can hear how it sounds. All right.